Welcome, Royal Family. You're tuned in to Healing Queens, the podcast, where the focus is motivation, support, and guidance for the growth of our queens. My name is Emma E2K, and I'm your certified healing life coach. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am super excited. So, this for 2021 I decided after I was requested and asked like 1,000 times, Emma, we want to see you on video. I don't know why, but hey. So I am now doing video footage and also audio. So shout out to my sponsors, E2K Worldwide LLC. Shout out to She Wins Network. Shout out to Healing Queens, of course, the corporation, the reason why we do the podcast. Shout out to E2K Worldwide Services LLC and all those that continue to support us. Also, shout out to Anchor FM, of course. Shout out to the supporters. The supporters are the people that contribute to this podcast every month. And without you guys, hey, we wouldn't be here. So we thank you very much. This first podcast of 2021 is just basically to say, man, we arrived. We got here. 2020 was something else. I mean, I don't even want to mention it no more because 2020, and I didn't kick it too well. Obviously, I'm still tongue-tied about the year. But this year I want to be focused on just better things, right? And more productive things and just things that's going to empower and enlighten and motivate my life. Shout out to everybody that tunes into this podcast worldwide. So you guys now can see me on the YouTube. So follow the YouTube Healing Queens with a Z at the end. This is where you can be able to see the podcast video from. You can tune into Anchor FM or Spotify. We're pretty much Googleable. Somos Googleables, so you can Google us. 2021, welcome. I welcome you. It started already rocky, but nevertheless, I'm not going to let too many things cripple me into the things that I need to do. And you guys need to do the same. Like, take 21 with all the things that have transpired and is already happening. Take it and just run with it, man. Do the best you can with what you have. And this is what we have. We have this so far. And it's a blessing. God has blessed us. Man, we are so incredibly blessed that the Lord gave us this opportunity to even be here. I'm excited. I'm starting, new episodes and a new year with a new background inside my office. Of course, I couldn't do without all the purple. Shout out to Spivey, my editor, the one that edits and helps me with the camera and a lot of other things. Shout out to all my queens that have always stepped up and just helped me out in different things. The reason why we do this podcast, right? Because there is always a reason for doing the podcast. This is not my personal podcast. I host this podcast for Healing Queens, the corporation, the nonprofit corporation, just to bring, enlightenment, motivation, guidance, support, to talk about topics that affect the queens that we service. Please make sure you check us out. We're still working on the website. Hopefully by the time this video airs, the website will be up. It's www.healingqueens.org. And again, that Queens is with a Z. Healing Queens with a Z. There we have our mission, our vision, and everything that we are here for. But if I can just sum it up, we're here to support and do life with women that are going through crisis. So, and that looks different for everybody, right? So I ask you to follow us on all the social medias. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're at the Clubhouse. And we also do, a Wellness Wednesdays over there in the clubhouse. So if you follow me at the clubhouse, we have a club called Healing Queens, the podcast. So we'll be doing some interviews over there as well. So thank you again. This is just been overwhelming with the great response and the great reviews that we've been getting through Google My Business and everywhere that we're kind of at. Those amazing reviews to let us know that, the services that we provide actually has made a difference in people's lives. And, we're able to stand with women and do life with them. So thank you for those that have donated so far. We are nothing without the generosity, of course, of the audience. So we thank you. I'm grateful for this platform to be able to talk with you guys and, talk about topics and give some information that sometimes could be very useful to the women that are tuning in. And guys, don't think that I don't see y'all. 30% of our audience is males. So, good looking to the kings. I pray that you gentlemen that are tuning in and are supporting by listening to the show are sharing it with your sisters and with your daughters and, your mothers and all the women and all the queens in your life. Have them listen to this podcast. Sit down and listen to this podcast with them. You never know. You never know when we're going to drop a gem. You never know who we're going to be interviewing that may enlighten some things. If you have any questions, please hit us up at healingqueens@gmail.com. Ask us any questions. We would love to answer any ideas for topics for this year for 21. We have something in, we have certain things in mind, but if there's certain things that you want to hear, please hit us up at healingqueens@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow us in all the social medias. Follow your host, Emma E2K, in all the social medias. Again, we're here short and sweet. The great thing about these podcasts too, we don't stay longer than 10 or 15 minutes unless that we have an interview. And if we have someone that we're interviewing, we may stay a bit longer, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on, how deep we go into the interview. So I'm not going to take much of your time. Again, this is just, the first podcast video of 2021. We also have audio at Anchor FM and Spotify, and wherever you tune into your podcast. Please make sure that you put us on rotation. Give us a chance and give us an opportunity. And it's my pleasure as a host to be able to be chosen to use my voice for those that can't. So again, thank you. Namaste. Blessings to you. God bless you. May this year be just another great year in your life. And if you ever doubt that, just remember, hey, you're still alive. So you still have the opportunity to make change. Thank you, everybody. Peace. See you next time.